Well, obviously, buzzing to be back in the Premier League. That's all I wanted. When I came to Bradford City, they said 5-year plan. Well, it's 2 years. Well, yeah, 2-year plan. We achieved it in 2 years. And obviously, I learned from the season before where I done all my work again off season, came back for pre-season, absolutely flying. I was flying more than I was the season before. Because I know it's a bigger test. Right, the better players, world class players, world class as proper world class players. And I've done all the pre-season. He's given me another 4-year contract. He's ripped up the new one, the old one. Give me a new one. Gaffer loved me, and he always said to me like, "Without you, don't really function because of the legs and that." And the funny story, we've done pre-season, and I am now. No, we're going to send kits. We're going to send kits for pre-season tour. So we're doing all these 400 meters. I'm winning all these 400 meters. We're going to take kits tomorrow. The last 400 meters, I pull my quad. He's now gone to me, you have to go to Yorkshire Clinic. They've said, yeah, you're going to be out for 5-6 weeks. He's gone to me, you can't come to St. Kitts. You have to go Yorkshire Clinic every day. You're in St. Kitts for 10 days. I worked my bollocks off. I said, no way. I had met a bird in Napa, Kenny, with all the boys who used to go in Napa, they will know about Kenny. Right? She was like a definite 9.5 out of 10. All right. So Kelly worked out there. So I said to her, listen, I'm gonna ring in sick every day and I'm booking a flight, I'm coming to see you. And that's what I've done. I flew out to Napa and obviously I thought I got away with it. Then we had the photo shoot when the boys had come back and the gaffers pulled me and he's gone, listen, I'm gonna ask you a question. One or two things is gonna happen. If you tell me the truth, I'll find you 2 weeks' wages. If you don't, I'll put you on a transfer list. You will never play for me again, and I'll find you 2 weeks' wages. Was you in Napa? Yes, Gaffer. I was in Napa. To this day, he never found me 2 weeks' wages. But he had got an anonymous letter written to the football club saying that I was seen in Napa with a bird with purple hair, which was not conspicuous, was it? Wait, but listen, we got over that. The gaffer would call with me. I think it's something he would have done himself, but we got over that. And then that season ended up being an unbelievable season. I was out. The boys had gone to Middlesbrough first game. Dean Saunders scored one, and then I came back against Sheffield Wednesday. He's rushed me back to play against Andy Hitchcliffe, who used to like bombing forward, so he played me in that game. But I'm not match fit at this time because I'm just come back. And then that season, listen, everyone wrote us off to the point where Rodney Marsh has said that if we stay up, he will shave his hair off. Lo and behold, what happened? Yeah. But the players, what we played against, the teams, what we played against. Listen, I'm not in awe of no one. I'm always one of them ones. I want to test myself against the best, but these were proper players. Like for me, Henry is the best player the Premiership has ever seen. That's just my personal opinion. And then you've got Bergkamp next to him, not bad, I don't think. And then you've got Vieira, Petit, Perez, Lundberg. Listen, Adams, Keown, Seaman. That's that team. Then Man United, who won the title that year as well. Right. Where'd you start? I remember us going to Old Trafford and with 0-0, 65 minutes there, Solskjaer and Sheringham up top. Then we looked over to the touchline, Cole and York warming up. We're like, yeah, all the best. They've come on, 4-0 we lost. But then we played against some teams, especially at Valley Parade. They never like coming to Valley Parade. We made it hard for them. We made sure that the pitch weren't great. Right. They never like the cold. We actually beat Arsenal at home 2-1. Dean Saunders again scored the winner. And Winder scored free kick at Seaman, but we made it very uncomfortable for these teams. And the gaffer was different gravy. The gaffer knew technically we're not going to live with these teams. So what we had to do is be fitter than them and get amongst them. And that's exactly what we did, especially at Valley Parade. Like, all the team was together. We done what we done at Leicester. We was all out together to the point where a lot of the whites would go out together. But the team was very, very close in it. And that's why we done well. And we demanded a lot from each other. Listen, there'd be things kicking off in the change room, people scrapping with each other. But that's because we all wanted to win. And that came from the gaffer. The gaffer was, for me, he's the best gaffer for me. He knew how to get the best out of me as well. He would wind me up every week, talking about, oh, you got roughed up on the video, didn't you? I'll see you get roughed up. Knowing I'll be growling on Saturday. But for me, that's great man management.